Now taking the field, please welcome your...
Derek Kearney will stand in for the first time here. He's ready now. The pitch on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And you're just not going to get a better double play ball than this one. He's in perfect position, but then I think his hands got started a little bit before the ball got to him. The old saying, be quick, but don't hurry. This one's going to wind up a very costly error.
Ryan Lavarnway will take his cuts now.
Hey, strike this guy out, man. Get him yourself.
The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Well, of course, one of the cardinal rules of bunting, you have to try to bunt a strike. Here he just sort of jabs at this thing, pops it up, and this essentially becomes a wasted at-bat.
First offering on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Stepping in now, Ehire Adrianza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Juan Perez will be the batter.
One out. Come on. Hey, now, here we go. Let's go right here, man.
Now the first pitch. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The next pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0 and the tide is not working in his favor.
Gary Deutscher digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, errors are going to happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows two runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Derek Kearney will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Ready now on 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Richmond leads this one 2-1. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
Daddy Dirtbag.
Hey, let it fly. Come on.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ehire Adrianza will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop coming off the bag. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Derek Kearney will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
All right, here we go now. Hey, 2 out.
A 2-1 offering. On the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 3-1. Johnny Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Hey, come on, baby. Field plays at 1 here.
Now here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Daddy Dirtbag will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
First baseman, Daddy Dirtbag.
Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the catch is made, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Joey Dill will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Daddy Dirtbag will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Daddy Dirtbag.
First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now the pitch.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ryan Lavarnway will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Squirrels lead it 5-3. Donnie Jolly will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
When you're holding a slim 2-run lead, this is not the time you want to be allowing the leadoff man to reach on an error. Well, now he's going to have to really bear down and try and get himself a ground ball.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great...
Now taking the field. Please welcome your
Daddy Dirtbag will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Daddy Dirtbag.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third.
Louis Belanger will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell too much on one loss, and we know how long the road is ahead of them, but sure, they'd like to have that game back, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, all you can do is put it behind you and move on.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kearney is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. is ready now. The pitch. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Johnny Ramirez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Howard Roberson will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Let's go, kid. Here we go. Okay.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Come on now. Here we go, guys.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, baby. Hey, good shot here, huh?
Now another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Donnie Jolly will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Come on, 5-12. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, we got one out here. Let's go, kid.
Now the first pitch. Gets this one down.
All right, you're here.
And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Louis Belanger will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on the way. Here's a swing and heads up. He had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got an RBI single. So he's putting together a pretty nice ball game.
Jarrett Parker will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Come on now, get the two ball right here. Come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Let's right here. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
He's set, now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
3 runs already home here. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 3-2 one more time. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Victor Villarreal is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Marco Cordero will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Come on, guys. Here we go now. Let's go.
Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Give him stuff right here.
Here comes a 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Ball, 2-2 for you right here. Hey, let's go.
3-2 pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Parrish is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. 1 run scored.
Well, it's been a big inning already, and they tack on another run here on the sacrifice fly. But at this point, I think defensively, you're just happy to take an out.
Johnny Ramirez will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is 1, 2, 3 innings, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Daddy Dirtbag will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Daddy Dirtbag.
Now here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Let it fly, let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. First pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
And on the mound, he knows the bunt's coming too, so don't expect him to make it easy on him up there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Louis Belanger will stand in, and you can bet that they'll be looking to induce the double play ball here with that winning run on second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He doesn't look like the same reliever here in his third inning of work. Looking a little worse for wear out.
To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw home. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something.